name someone, it would have been Pearl.
It probably is Pearl.
Wow!
Hi, welcome back to the
Rude!
Pale. We totally didn't
For
have
that.
to restart the session for anyone being disruptive.
Why would you restart? You love it when we interrupt you.
Sometimes. But yes, hello, welcome back. Um, does anyone want to make a little recap of what happened last session? Do it for a heroic inspiration.
I don't need heroic inspiration.
Yeah, we know.
I could do it, and then I could take heroic inspiration from everybody else.
You could.
I'll show you my heroic inspiration.
I want to hear the recap in Jim's voice.
You really gonna make me do this?
Yep.
Do it in character.
Do you not even remember my games? Is that what's going on?
No,
Do you
it's
not
not
take
that.
notes?
It's that I kind of have to be a little quiet right now because of things in my background, so I'm not sure I can go full Jim on it.
I mean, if you don't want to, we can just keep going. No recap.
Oh, please, someone help me.
Jim tried to steal something. It kind of worked, but then he got two other people
It
into
didn't
it.
kind of work. It totally worked. I just fucking got peer pressured by Spice being all nosy about it. And so I had to let her try to open it, and then she did, and I didn't expect that. It was a mistake.
Well, actually,
And then
Victor
Milton
opened it.
got really mad at me for doing that, and that was a whole thing.
Yeah. And then he just wiped his hands of the whole situation and went to go drink for a day straight.
Which, as a doctor, probably knows that's not healthy for the liver.
He does not care. You should know this, DM.
I mean, am I
For
really a
we are your
doctor? Do I
children.
have a medical license?
Just because you lost it doesn't mean you don't know the practice.
Anyways, that's how I lost my Wait, didn't I say that? Like, weren't we having a conversation and it faded to me going, anyways, that's how I lost my medical license.
Mm-hmm.
I think I did that. I think I actually said that.
Maybe. But yes, you were all also informed by John of what happened to the other emissaries when they went to do a seemingly like completely normal job of just simply delivering a steam engine, a little steam generator to a small farming community. Probably could use it, but something happened.
What happened?
I guess. Oh, do you remember what he mentioned?
It exploded.
Not
No,
quite.
I think we're going into no man's land to try and recover either the crew or their bodies.
Yeah.
Because Pearl said dead or alive, and that made it sound a lot worse than what it was.
But it's true. We do have to recover the bodies and bring them back to Archaven.
Oh, okay, but
Dead or alive.
Dead or alive, which
That
normally means, we're killing them. Or we're bringing them in alive.
Well, I mean, technically, she's not wrong, but we're not gonna kill them, but she's not wrong about dead or alive. If some of them are dead, or some of them are not dead. Damn it.
Also, just a little point of clarification. No Man's Land is much farther to the east, and it's situated in a valley that is the closest points between like the two major capitals of the two warring nations.
I might have been wrong about No Man's Land then.
Yeah. There was a mention of a gas attack.
That's why I thought No Man's Land.
The There's mention that yeah, the emissaries had not returned, but there was reports of a they don't know what type of gas it is yet. They just know something bad's happening, and the military, the small military might that Arcaven itself has, seems to be getting more and more on edge of late. So they are sending you all, since you just got back, out to figure out what the hell happened over there. Because it's far away from the front lines. It's far away from any. Bro. Wow. Wow, Pearl.
Shit, can you get?
So, some like static noise was coming in through the back. But yeah, it's far away from any like major fronts. They don't know why. So they're being like, "Hey, go figure this out. Tell us if something bad's happening or if it was just an accident." You also had Mary, codename Mary, brought in into the protection of the Argent emissaries. You're all traveling in an armored carriage, and there's going to be a safe place that she's going to go to try to reconnect to her father, hopefully. And her idea, her hope, is that maybe she's able to get to the king, the Kaiser of the Trusted Empire, that maybe she could talk her father down, maybe try to slow down, if not halt the war, because she doesn't feel like her father would be doing this. But
Wormwood, or never mind.
Also, we're doing a pit stop at Mayflower along the way to the village,
yes,
and Milton and Jim are gonna have a chat. I think last time where we left at, Milton was taking Jim to have a chat.
yes. That little chat between Jim and Milton is right where we'll pick up. And I think one last little detail was, as you all were making your way onto the compound, into the little sprawling structures of the Argent emissaries, near the little aerodrome, where the emissaries, like their own airships, are usually docked at. You see a familiar, or to a couple of you, actually only to one of you, have actually seen it. The Tiller and Tonic, or Tonic. Wait, which one was?
Tiller and Tonic, I think you're right.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong, it's all you. Yeah. But yeah, you do notice that. But before we introduce the airship itself and its captain, yeah, there was going to be a little conversation between a couple of the characters. If that's where we want to go ahead and get started.
We can have that on the ship. We don't have to do it right now. I honestly forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, okay, I see how it is.
Above board. I think that's a great idea.
All right. As you all disembark off of the armored wagons. Oh yeah, was there any? You did have a few hours until the evening of like when was the latest that they wanted you to leave. Was there anything else that you wanted to do while you were here in Arcaven? any shopping or.
I actually do have a quick question. How much money do we have? Did we get paid for this?
No, we haven't gotten paid yet.
Yeah, you haven't gotten paid.
It was
Hey,
800 gold each, so we were supposed to get paid.
So when are we gonna get paid?
You're not. It wasn't 800. It was only going to be 200.
I think it was 800 gold piece per person.
800 each.
I think so. I have in my notes.
I
can
don't
read my
know.
notes.
I don't. Oh, you actually have notes. So you could have done the
Yes.
recap. Wow, I see how it is.
I was busy eating.
You are all given.
Yep, 800 gold.
It's gonna be. It's not 800 gold. I think is pretty heavy.
Well,
Also,
that's
it
what it
wouldn't-
said in the note. The group chooses the third mission, bodyguard protection detail. The reward is 800 gold per person. That's what I have in my notes.
No, yeah.
John
I'm not.
said it.
I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying 800 gold is, or 800 gilt is going to be a lot of metal, and it's going to be pretty heavy. So, you are
80 platinum?
Yes, you are handed. I want to make sure. Sorry, I have to look up. Does anyone remember what this universe's name for the platinum gold coins are?
Maybe.
Without looking it up, do you remember?
Guilt.
No, that's
No, that's
gold.
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 Chip is copper.
Mm-hmm.
State is silver.
Does any?
Yeah.
It starts with a P.
Plutonium.
No, not plutonium.
Pint? Pint?
Nope, not a pint or a pint.
Hold on.
Am I close?
I can look this up.
Oh,
Prime.
now you're gonna look it up. Wow.
Prime.
Pint?
Prime.
Prime.
A prime. There you go.
I didn't look it up in your notes, I looked it up in mine.
You want,
I was just gonna check the world anvil that's still up.
How dare you? But yes, you are each given 80 prime coins. Which, if you do need to do a little conversion, it is 1 to 10. It's like 1 prime is 10 gold or gilt. So it's not, as heavy. A difference between it's like a difference between 80 pennies and 800 pennies. But that being said, so you are paid. You can go ahead and put that in your character sheets. Is there anything that you needed to purchase or look for?
Yes. Yes. I need to find. Well, one, Pearl needs to go to the post. Your version of a post office to pick up a letter.
Yeah, it'd be post
For
office.
pickup.
Yeah.
Okay, so she needs to go to the post office, and then she also needs to go to a store that's going to have a special marked stick, bone, cards, or other divination tokens worth 25 guilt. 25 plus guilt for the spell augury.
Okay. I'll say that can easily be found in the let me make sure I get the right name. The Upper West Trade. The little flashier boulevard. Yeah, you can definitely find something there. What is it? What does your What sort of components exactly are you looking for?
I think it'd be cool if there's like little like animal bones or just small bones that have special marked carvings on there,
Oh,
like
okay.
runes.
Actually, if that's what you're going for, you might actually find that more in the Dried Vale district, probably
Okay.
with the more natural, uh, the more druidic focused little market in there.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want.
While she's doing that, I have a question for you, Viv, whenever you're done.
Yeah, I think if that's all.
And then the letter.
Right. Could you?
Join you to the post office.
Okay.
Are you going to the post office as well?
Yes.
Okay. I know you sent a letter, and I know I
Yep.
noted down. Well, both of you actually. I think I noted down what the response was. Could you remind me what the letter was?
I know I sent it to my brother with gold in it.
Mine was like a general letter to my sister that was kind of like a general like, how are you doing? This like I've learned magic. It's really cool. I would love to show you one day. I hope you're doing okay and don't show this to mom and dad.
Right. No, yeah. Uh, yeah. Pearl, you get the response of she responds with like, it's wonderful to hear from you again. It's been a while. I'm so glad that you're learning new things, but there's tension building within the family. But no one's saying anything. It's one of those things that you feel tension kind of going on, but no one's saying anything.
Okay. I'm probably gonna write her another letter and I'll just text you what I say in the letter. And drop it off at the post office when she goes to pick it up.
All right. Let me go ahead and make a little note of that as well.
And I know in mine I asked how my other siblings were doing.
Yes. You got the letter saying, thank you so much for the money. And I think you paid in advance.
3 months.
3 months, yeah. They said, your sibling responds with, like, thank you so much. Like, this is going to help prevent worry, essentially, for the next few months. They ask, how are you doing? Have you learned anything yet? And they, your siblings don't typically don't go into town.
No.
Okay. Would they have? Do you think ever since the incident that they would kind of have to in order to get goods?
I would think at least Herb does. But he probably goes on his own.
Okay.
Leaving the younger 3.
Right. Okay. Herb will respond, like, have you, like, yeah, the money's gonna be great. Thanks a lot. Or yeah, that's gonna help ease like worry for a bit. They're gonna say that they have noticed as of late there seems to be less people in town than normal. And they don't know if it's an indication of anything else, if they just simply have been avoiding people, if it's just like circumstantial. But the few times that they do have to go into town to get supplies, it seems like there are less people out and about.
Okay. Did he mention anything about Dad or?
No mentions of a father.
Okay. I will write back and I'll text you as well.
All right. Yay, notes. Okay, so Pearl, you went out. If you hadn't already, go ahead, put in your inventory the thing that you're buying, and also take out the guilt.
Okay.
Yeah. Milton, was there something that you needed to?
I do have a quick question.
Yes.
The ammunition for my flare gun, that one from a long, long time ago,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
which I don't seem to have stats for. Is there a way to convert it to fire like hand mortar rounds?
I'll say the pressure difference between firing a small like a light flare compared to a mortar, which is pretty chunkier, there would be a way to do it. It's going to take some time. You could probably get your workshop to work on that, and it would be the equivalent of
Like a grenade launcher.
yeah, it would be like a way to launch a grenade. I would say a little farther than like throwing it, than throwing a like a grenade or a potion or something.
Did we ever say how much damage that thing does?
I mean, I can. It depends on, like, I guess if we compare it to Alchemist's Fire, an Alchemist's Fire would be, or at least going straight out of published D&D, it's 50 gold for each one. You can target one creature or object that you can see within 20 feet of yourself. Dexterity, but then it'd be 1d4 fire damage to start burning. I'll say for grenades, it'd definitely be more than that. Actually, the DM. Okay, the suggested rules in the newer Dungeon Master's Guide for a fragmentation grenade, which is considered a modern weapon. A 20-foot radius sphere, DC 15 Dex saving throw, or taking 5d6 piercing damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. Probably not as much as 5d6. We'll find a middle ground between... let's see. We can figure out the stats for that.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have to be right now. I was just curious.
Yeah. But no, yeah. But yeah. Like if you want something, and I guess it depends. If you want to either keep it small, keep it like the like an alternate ammunition for the flare gun, if you wanted to also keep just shooting flare guns, or if you want a proper hand mortar, that'll be a different weapon, a bigger upgrade, and potentially more damage. We can figure out exactly like what you're looking for.
Yeah, we can figure that out later. That's something that I will work on after I get
The rotary.
after my guy gets
cannon.
The cannon fixed.
Yes. Which
And
I got
mounted on the ship.
Yeah. Which I got the stats for that. Whenever.
Yeah.
The week up for the Bastion order is done with that. But yes. Oh, also, gonna date the episode a little bit, but recently the new Eberron setting book just came back out. So the new 2024 rules for Artificer is now out. So that would be an option if anyone's backup character might fit an Artificer better. Also, with that, the way that they did it in the old Artificer, they had Artificer. Oh shoot, what was it called? Not invocations. Artificer infusions. They combined the Artificer's like innate ability to make magic items and the artificial infusions. So a magic item that has the repeating shot is now its own actual magical item. So that I'm gonna say that is a new that'll open up some options if anyone's looking for magic items or uncommon magic items at least. But yeah, that's more details. We could go after that later if anyone has questions or comments, or even wants to see what the new magic items would be. And because those are more tinkery, less heavily influenced by magic, those may be easier to come by, at least in this setting, in the Pale.
Sure.
But yeah. Yeah. Also, just as a reminder, you don't have to worry about your typical mundane ammunition with the workshop that's on the Tiller and Tonic. But anything specific, anything that is magical or has special effects, such as the Magnum ammunition that that you made.
Yeah, the high power rounds. Yeah.
Yeah. Like those, you will still need to keep track of. But yeah, that was just a
It's
little
all-
thing I wanted to go over.
Yeah. Okay.
Anything else? All right. Jim and Victor, you're both all good.
All set.
I'll take Jim's silence as a yes. I'm assuming he's just nodding, even though he's blind. Oh yeah, that was another thing you all found out was what was up with Jim.
Mm-hmm.
But with that being said, that's the one thing I forgot. I forgot to make a token, a little portrait for the captain, but that's fine. As you quickly make your way to the shops, to the post office, quickly finishing any business you had here, doesn't take any more than an hour, and you all make your way back to just a moment.
I sent you something, but you can look at it later, babe. It's just her response.
Okay, well, you're not the only one.
Ah, okay, yeah, because Spice.
Yeah, it's all good.
My bad.
It's all good. Alright, Alright, yeah, as you make your way back to the Tiller and Tonic, you do see an orcish gentleman in a nice, clean, uniform. One very reminiscent of other airship captains. As you all approach, you see this orcish gentleman takes off his hat, as a very well kept, like peaked cap, places it across his chest. Greetings, my friends. I suppose that you are my new commanders.
Yeah. Hi.
Yes.
Oh. Am I to take it that you are Spice, little one?
Yes.
It is good to meet you. I am Captain. You can just call me Captain Rakaruha.
Rocco Ruha.
Rakaruha. That is correct. And I'll say I'll say from his accent, from his complexion, you can tell that he is an orc. Something.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just sudden message in the chat. I was not expecting. but yeah, you can tell like from his accent, his complexion, he is an orc from much farther down south. He sorry, trying to get names of regions again. Yes, yeah, he's from down south, from the Barren Frontier. Anyone who is very familiar with the Barren Frontier knows that, along with a few different other groups and communities, you do have your desert elves who are who do tend to be a lot more sedimentary. Then you also have orcish families who a lot more nomadic. There we go. In nature.
Gotta go.
Hello. And yes, Victor, with you, also kind of responding to him. And I suppose that you are, you would be Dr. Milton.
No, that's that guy over there.
Oh, my apologies.
Okay, happens all the time.
No, it's just that he didn't say anything. He did not respond, and you did, and I just assumed. I was tasked that both.
He's a quiet type.
Milton's not there yet. He's still doing his shopping. He's still kind of looking around for parts and things. Figured you guys would have got there before me.
Okay, so when
That
I
guy
said
way over there down the street. If
Mhm.
you get out your binoculars, you can see him.
okay, so when the DM said, okay, is everyone good with their shopping, and the player doesn't not respond, I'm supposed to assume that you are still shopping. Gotcha.
Well, I mean, for RP wise, it's like he'd have been the last one to show up.
All right, I like that. That's fine. Just let the DM know. I had assumed you all had regrouped after the hour, but yes. I see that Commander Milton is not with you quite yet. Well, that is fine. We still have some preparations to do, but I believe we are. Yes, our main stop, or our main goal is to get to Green Orchard. But I think I also overheard that there was another stop before then.
Yeah,
Her old-
wanting to stop at her home. At
Hi,
her home.
Pearl Waves. Mayflower.
The Mayflower Grove.
Mhm.
I cannot say that I have been there myself, but I have seen it at a distance, away, up above the clouds. It's much easier on clear days, but we don't get too many of those here.
Does Pearl know? Is there like a landing spot for the airship at Mayflower Grove, or does she know like how where the ship would be, like, I guess, positioned to drop them off for a little bit at Mayflower Grove?
You're pretty certain that there may be a bit of a distance, because the Mayflower Grove is like within a larger forest.
Yeah.
I would say, unless you know of maybe a farm with a big enough field, might be the closest place, but that would be like I think a clearing in the forest.
I think so. I think it would make sense that there is probably a clearing that's a little bit not directly in the village, but like
Yeah,
it's not a long walk, but it's a walk.
right. Yeah.
Okay. I can. I don't know if you I don't know if you know the clearing of where to best put this airship, but I can kind of point out that spot when we get closer. If yeah.
That is something that we can do.
Okay.
I also believe that. Well, I am the captain. On paper, I have my crew, and I am over my crew. My crew will take orders from me. Please understand, however, that in the chain of command, if you, while you are guests, and the two, or the one here, the Lady Spice, and the good Dr. Milton, they are my commanders. So I will
I
follow.
mean,
Yes, I will follow what they tell me. They please understand. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm like trying to think, and like things are just not coming through my head at the moment. But
trying to think the nicest way to say it.
yeah,
That I don't take orders from you. I take orders from them.
yes, yeah. He is saying as politely as possible that he'll take orders from them, and his crew will take orders from him.
Mhm.
But you are like given. That being said, you essentially have like free reign of the airship itself. Like anything that happens to the airship, anything that you wish to add or take away from the airship, would be discretion of the commanders. But
You guys have plenty of potatoes on the ship, right?
we are well stocked.
I have a whole farm.
Yes, there is a small greenhouse that has been built in.
Ooh. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's a really cool airship. You're doing a great job.
Take slow for an answer.
Someone's hot micing.
Milton, you're taking no for an answer?
I have no idea how that particular thing happened.
Oh, maybe because you had something playing in the background.
Well, no. Apparently, like an ad played, and ads don't ads have words.
I see. Well, while the rest of the party is getting ready to leave, what is the good doctor doing?
Oh, he's coming back. He was trying to find like parts that he needed, and he just couldn't find them.
Uh-huh.
It was an uneventful shopping excursion. Like he wanted to find something, but he was like, shit, nah. Yeah, he couldn't find what he wanted.
Was this in relation to the hand mortar?
Yeah, a little bit. Which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. It'd have to be reinforced, or you'd have to underpowder it to definitely make sure it won't, blow up the gun in his hand.
Right, yeah. Which,
Yeah.
like, yeah. if this is something you know what, let me know a little more beforehand, not in the middle of the game, and I'll
was
have
a
something.
thought. I just literally had that thought and just pulled it out of my ass because I was like, that sounds really cool. Maybe this can work.
Yeah. Which you still have. Since you did bring up the flare gun. It would be pretty useful in conjunction with the airship, like if you need to signal your airship at any time.
Yeah.
I'll say it doesn't. It's not a weapon in the D&D sense, but you can use it to. You can also use it to illuminate areas. I would say it's very similar to the light spell.
Yeah, I figured if I wanted to use it as a weapon, it would just do the 1d4 fire and have it'd do like the alchemist fire, but it'd have like the range.
Yeah.
Which was what I did.
It's not. Oh, there we go. And you are dexterity, proficiency. Yeah, it's basic stuff.
Yeah. Although I think I have to turn off the dexterity thing because it shows that it's adding +3 to the damage.
Yeah. No, yeah. Because it's not really designed as a weapon. It would be just the.
Yeah. Nope. That's fine. I got it fixed.
Yeah. Okay. No, yeah. That's all good.
Yep, there we go. Did max. Did exactly max damage.
Hot and spicy. All right. So, as you start approaching kind of behind, as the captain Rokaruha is kind of explaining the situation, like what he's there. He's there to captain the ship. The ship itself is under his purview, but he will do everything he can to keep it afloat, keep it active and working. So all you have to worry about is like your own. I was gonna say you just have to worry about your own business, which is coming off a little harsher than intended.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, Captain, are my quarters ready?
Yes, Commander. Everything is well furnished. Your associates are also already on board.
That's fantastic news.
And I believe he is also already working on a project.
Yes, good. Fantastic news. Okay. Unfortunately, after the last fight, everyone, we need medical exams again. So, to the doctor's quarters.
Can I see your doctor certificate?
I mean, he did take a bullet out of Mary. Does he really need a certificate with that?
I don't know. I don't trust him.
But I promise you, no blood this time.
I don't know if I trust you.
I don't know. You don't really seem all that.
You still salty,
trustworthy.
Spice?
Does
You're
my
not
mental
mad at-
aptitude
you're-
tests.
Uh,
He'll be fine.
yeah. Just definitely a one of those tests too.
I'm going to be in my quarters.
Pearl just watches Spice and she looks at Melta and she's like, she's probably still a little bit upset. So maybe her exam
Spice
could be later
as-
on.
As Spice walks away, he goes, "Remember, it's not me you're mad at, it's Pearl."
I'm mad at both of you.
Spice, I gave you like cupcakes and chocolate chip potatoes. Or potato-covered chocolate chips.
Be glad I'm talking to you.
Pearl gas. But she won't chase after Spice.
It'll be fine. We'll come around.
I think doctor's choice.
Just a simple medical evaluation, and I will
Well,
let
who do
you
you
all
wanna-
decide who goes first.
Ah, shit. Well, I was about to say, I think you should decide who goes first. Damn it. Rock, paper, scissors. No, just kidding.
I mean, I don't have to rock paper scissors. Y'all just need to
All right.
decide who goes first.
All right. Well, I'll go first to get mine out of the way.
Okay.
And we will take care of that.
As you
Of
all,
course, this will be while the airship's moving.
yeah. You all begin to board. The captain goes to the bridge of the airship. He reaches up, pulls down on this cord. You do hear this ringing sound that kind of echoes throughout the entire airship, indicating that indicating to the crew to get ready for liftoff. The anchors are unhooked, or the anchor chains are unhooked from the ground. Slowly, the airship itself begins to rise. And as you all begin your travel, you also begin your medical evaluation.
So do you have like is there like an actual like private doctor's room in here, Milton? Where are we going?
That
You know.
chair with the crinkly paper on it.
Yeah, some lights, some medical tools spread out on the counter.
Yeah, because it's the although it's one of my specialty rooms that we were that I don't know if the DM actually fleshed it out more.
We haven't fleshed it out yet. We don't know what like the mechanics of it is, but it is.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be very much a very clearly like a medical like examiner's room. The floors are all like a nice, a beautifully lacquered like wood paneling. All of the like wherever all the walls kind of join together, there are these really intricate brass like metallic fittings that serve both an aesthetic and practical purpose. You hear like the very faint creaking, but not an alarming amount of creaking, as the airship pulls itself up into the air. All of the windows are spotlessly clean. Most of the hallways are alongside the outer edge of the airship itself, giving every few feet there are these large, like heavy brass portholes that act like windows, allowing you to look out. And if you also need to, easy enough to open them up. At the moment, there's not a whole lot of wind to cause problems, but you would think typically like during a storm or something you would want to keep these closed. But it does let in plenty of natural light. And when it comes to lighting, there are those old-fashioned oil lanterns. Encased, the oil itself is encased in really thick glass containers that is then reinforced with additional brass fittings. While having an open, it's not an open flame. It also has the round, like lantern. I'm sure there's like proper names for it. But yeah, it's there is no electricity on board, so everything is still oil lamps. But on one side of the oil lamps is a polished to a shine, almost like half plate of metal that reflects any light that would be going just splashing onto the wall out into the room, so there is as much illumination within the room itself as possible, along with the additional like large porthole windows that let in as much natural light as possible as well.
Ooh.
Along with this, if there's any other details that you think would be in your little medical establishment.
I feel like it would also have like one of those old-timey, like, it looks like a converted barber's chair that like leans back, like more for like in case something happens, like dentistry based.
Yeah, I mean, back in the day, barbers were dentists.
Yes.
So yeah, you definitely have like one of those special chairs that, like, it's the arms of the chairs have that like really nice like deep red like leather like tops on them. It's very comfortable while still being with like metal frames, like very thin metal frames. It's as light as possible, but it still has like the gears in the back to adjust it back almost to the point where you can like lay it down as an improv like surgical table, like just a flat table. But,
yeah, that's how I would prefer it, because that way it's not taking up a lot of space.
Yes, which that's also another important thing is a lot of things can fold up out of the way to allow other things to kind of fold out. It's very space conscious, but it's very easily like you pull up a lever and it'll almost like accordion out like certain like additional tables or additional like benches that can also like fold up into a makeshift table, which then can fold back into the walls to just provide more room if necessary. It's a very flexible workspace, almost throughout the entire airship itself.
Pretty nifty, as Pearl goes ahead and sits in the crinkly chair.
See, this is going to be relatively painless. We're just checking your reflexes.
Okay.
And as, of course, the physician, have you had any, issues lately?
I mean, anger issues towards you and Edward? That's about it.
Well, Anger is one thing. I'm not a psychiatrist.
Hmm.
I mean medical based.
I mean, I don't think anything's wrong with me. As maybe a mushroom head pops out of her skin from a new growth.
Okay, I believe you. I would actually prescribe you an anti-fungicide, but you're probably not going to
No,
take
don't you
it,
kill my
so-
children. No, fuck that. I'm not gonna let you kill my children. My babies. They call me mom.
As he just kind of jots down a note.
Stop writing notes,
Doesn't
Milton.
say anything, just writes down a note. He goes, okay.
Pearl's just like, stop writing that note. It's fine. I'm fine. You don't need to write notes for this. This is perfectly natural. Mushrooms grow on bodies all the time.
Yes, deceased bodies and bodies that have parasites. Okay.
It's still part of the natural. Mycelium is part of a huge network in the earth. It does so much for us.
I'm not telling you I would get rid of it. I am just saying that I would prescribe you an anti-fungicide, but I knew you wouldn't take it.
No, I'd burn that with fire.
Here's the thing. You're good. Just, be careful. Try not to do anything super strenuous. And if...
So I can have sex. I'm semi-fucking with you.
Yeah, no, I'm aware. Milton is aware, and above board I'm aware, so... He just kind of looks up to you, and then writes something out, looks back down and starts writing something else out also.
What are you writing? Bro actually gets up and just looks over his shoulder and curious. What are you writing now?
You want to take a look?
Yes.
Okay.
I am a certified nurse.
Awesome. Can you read
What do I
Orc?
see? God damn it.
Because I'm not going to write it in Infernal.
Boo.
For that major reason.
She gives you a pout and then just walks back to the chair.
You look at it and realize you can't read it, and you're like, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's totally a semi glare / more of a pout, kind of God damn it. I was being cheeky. Got one of them. Fine. I can't read Orc.
That is a shame. This is doctor-patient confidentiality, of course. Whatever we discuss will not be discussed in front of other people, as per regulations.
I feel like if it's doctor-patient confidentiality, shouldn't you be writing that in common? The comments?
No, I should not. Because if someone else takes my files, that means they can read it.
What did you write? Can you tell me what you wrote in Orc then?
No.
Since I'm the patient. God damn it, Milton! Fine. Gives you another pout.
You can be
Very
mad at me
quite-
all you want. I care about your health.
I know. Hasbro's arms a little bit.
Alright.
You have any other questions?
Let's see.
Anything else to do?
No. I think everything's fine. You'll be good to go.
Okay. As
Just,
another, maybe.
Just send in the next one.
Oh, which one do you want, Victor or Jim?
Surprise me.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a dice, and then I'm gonna go to the person who it lands on. So, second. Okay. She goes, "Hey, Victor, Milton wants you.
Okay. Doc! Doc! Doc, take a look at this.
Yay.
Does it look like a hemorrhoid?
Oh shit. Monk X.
Doc, come on, man.
Well, I
Medic.
mean, this, I hold on.
It feels
hold on.
weird.
Mhm.
My ass is on fire.
Well, Viv, DM, I rolled a 12.
Would you say you are unfamiliar with what hemorrhoids are?
I am. I am aware of what they are.
All right. Victor, I have to ask, are you just messing with him, or is this a medical, like a proper medical question you got for him?
A little bit both.
Does this look infected to you? Oh, Jesus Christ! As he turns his head.
That was our favorite thing to do to our corpsmen.
Oh dear. Well,
This has gone way too far.
I'll say
Yeah.
this is I would say that is a successful medicine check. What you say would be correct, Milton, if it is or if not.
No, it's not. You're okay,
Okay.
Victor. Just please pull your pants up. It's not that kind of exam.
you know.
You,
I know,
you
but,
might
like,
want to.
you're our dude.
Yep. That's true. Just make sure you have more fiber in your diet.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Now, reflexes. He's gonna take out a little hammer and just kind of whack you on the knee with it to see if your reflexes move.
Okay. Knee goes up.
Because if I remember, Victor never actually got the medical exam. It was the other one that used to be Victor.
Mhm.
Who?
Remember when Victor Victor was at
Leia.
Yeah.
Leia.
Who's Leia?
Who's Leia?
Must be part of chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was chat.
It was like the monk that was, you know.
Above board, I'm playing dumb because that was
Ah.
all yeah.
Okay.
It's good to know when people are going for
I
a
like
bit.
this above board thing.
Yeah, no, yeah, it definitely.
Jim likes above board.
Jim knows too much.
Jim knows all.
Yeah. So nope, reflexes seem good. Other than you just need more fiber. Is there any other problems you might be experiencing?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. All right. You are good.
Okay, bye.
Yep. Just send Jim in whenever you get the chance.
Alright, Jim. Your turn for the hemorrhoid exam.
Jim will be surprised about the hemorrhoid exam and will not be prepared, as Jim does not have hemorrhoids. Shit, I'm not ready to have my hemorrhoids examined. As Jim is also, is there a waiting room that we're doing this in?
I don't think so. Maybe like you're just standing outside the room. I guess I don't think I
No,
have a waiting
Jim,
room.
the reason why I would be asking is Jim would be underneath the chair, hiding. Can I roll a stealth check to see if I can get out of this?
Oh.
Well, my passive perception is a 13. So if I'm
Can
not
you
looking
beat a
at it, I'm
17,
probably-
Jim?
Find out. 17?
Yeah, can you beat a 17?
Pearl's got good
Well,
eyes.
Well,
he can.
fuck yeah.
Jesus. So,
Alright.
yeah, this airship, it's very space conscious. Like there is no wasted space on this ship because it's not awfully. It's not huge either. but somehow Jim has made himself absolutely scarce.
Milton just like walks out of the room going, Jim, oh Jim, where are you? Time for your exam.
I look at Victor. He still hasn't found Jim. Where was Jim when you went out, Victor?
I was in the room.
Huh.
Yeah, I imagine.
Okay, Jim will stop messing about and will come out.
Does he have shaky knees as he's coming out?
Oh, Jim just has to face his fear of the doctor.
See, like one of the
Brave but
boards on
foolish.
the one of the floorboards pops up, and there's like a 2-inch like air duct underneath the floor that you're somehow able to squeeze out of.
Jim is like a rat. Can get through the size of a quarter in a wall if I really need to.
You just compress your bones and just like
Now you really need to medically look him
Milton,
over.
like Milton like sees this. He's like, I'm not even mad. I'm impressed.
I've impressed Milton.
Okay, all right, come on, bud. Just come on here.
All right.
Sit in the chair.
Jim takes a seat in the very weird-looking dentist chair. Reminds me of home.
Yeah. As he grabs the lever and just yanks it back to make Jim just like lay straight. Alrighty, now then. As he moves the light over Jim's face, not quite sure if Jim can see or not, but he's doing this just for dramatic effect because I'm being.
You're doing a
super
great
extra.
job at scaring the shit out of me, Milton.
He's being super extra right now.
Oh yeah, and for clarification, Jim told everyone but Milton about
Yes,
what was going on.
Milton doesn't. Well, Pearl told Milton, but this is coming to a point. Above board, this will be coming to a point. I'm just.
Yeah.
Milton is just being extra dramatic for this because he's not quite sure if Jim can see or not, but he's still like moving the light just because just because he can.
Yeah. Which is freaking him out.
Hey, you're
Light
lucky
sure
this
is
isn't
bright.
one.
I mean,
He's lucky this isn't one of those chairs that have straps on them.
ooh, don't tempt me, or don't tease me, rather.
Yeah, because my other thought process, Fritz, was to like have that chair be like one of those chairs that like strap people in, and then I was like, no, that's a bad idea.
Ah, you should have committed to the bit.
No, because this is the other bit I'm committed to.
Oh,
All right, back to
Okay.
Milton. Trying to scare Jim a little bit with this. All right, so as he's motioning it, and it's like, okay, we need to have a talk, Jim.
are we?
Yes, we do. You see, Pearl told me a little bit what was going on, but I wanted to hear it from you. So while I got you here, is there anything you want to confess?
Well, Doc, why don't I just take off my bandage eyes and you can make that decision for yourself?
Oh, I mean, you are supposed to have an eye exam, so that'll work too.
Yeah.
Okay. Might as well start by telling me the story.
Turns out your old pal Jim isn't truly blind, but instead I've been cursed. Jim takes off his eye blindfold to reveal red eyes. The eyes of Sarnog. What do you want to know, Doc?
Is this a rare moment of clarity that Jim is having?
No.
No? Okay.
I don't think there's any such thing as clarity for Jim.
I don't know. Jim sounds more competent right now to Milton.
Oh,
so
is
he's
this like
he's taking this
King?
seriously.
What's that character in Circus? Kingsman, the king.
Kinger. Yeah, Kinger.
Kinger, yeah, like
Yeah,
a Kinger
yeah.
situation. Not quite.
Yeah. Not quite. Okay. All right.
At least I don't get smarter when it gets dark.
I mean, it's always dark for you.
It is. But I wear this blindfold so that I don't scare the shit out of people. And
Right.
you kids.
All right. Look.
I'm looking.
Tell me about this. Just tell me what's going on.
How did it happen, you ask? Well, let me tell you the good old tale of how I got these eyes. Well, back in my old world on Earth, in Bumbleweed, was known as the Brawler of Bumbleweed. And I would fight every man, woman, and child, no matter who, no matter what creed. And they notoriously knew me. One evening, I made the wrong choice, battling it out with a gentleman who I did not realize was the son of a mobster in town. Later that evening, I was ripped away from my slumber, a hood taken off of my head, kind of similarly to how it looks right now. And I had my eyes plucked out of my noggin one at a time. I was then dumped onto the side of the road, the old dirt path, horses and carriage buggies just riding past me, and I didn't know any of the wiser because I was in a lot of pain, you know how it goes. And, well, I pleaded and I begged, and, well, Sarnog answered. And so I made a deal that I would have my eyesight back as long as I was their little lackey person thing who would do their bidding, which is why I had to steal their suitcase. That's the tale.
Okay, that sums up quite a bit.
Should Milton take psychic damage by me talking about places like Bumbleweed and Earth?
Milton, make... What type of check would this be?
Would it be one of your rare sanity checks?
Oh, I forgot about those. No, it's not. It's not sanity. Make an
History,
insight check for me.
Insight. Okay.
I'll say if you get too low. Ooh, insight. Okay. Actually, it's
Do you
probably either
believe me, Doc?
too low or too high. I'll say with that
Do you
insight.
believe in my tale?
I was smack dab in the middle.
No, yeah. I'll say you get the feeling that Jim believes everything he is saying, but you've been in Barren Frontier for a while. None of these places sound familiar to you, so you don't know if these were names for places that he has been, that he made up, or if he's like substituting names for a place that he actually has been.
Right.
But you do believe.
Look, Doc, I'm not from here.
I believe that he believes.
Yes.
Okay. So.
Oh, did I
above
mention
board.
the
Has Jim
aliens?
been
Probably
isekai'd?
didn't mention
Is that
the
it?
aliens.
Was Jim
What?
just isekai'd?
No, it's more like it's like a mix of. Have you ever seen Once Upon a Time in Mexico? Johnny Depp.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh
where he gets
God,
his eyes
no,
taken
not,
out.
not that scene.
Yeah, brutal scene.
Oh,
So it's kind of
and I
similar to
love
that,
that
but
movie
then
too. I love those
you
movies.
you include like a little bit of some like making a deal with the devil type thing
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So like Once Upon a Time in
beyond the door.
Mexico meets
Yeah.
okay. All right. Okay, I get what you're laying down. It's the I believe you, but like I believe that you believe it.
Yes.
It's not really a
Did I
belief.
mention the aliens that brought me here?
Okay. So, Jim,
Yes. Milty.
Earl has asked me to help.
My eyes.
Your situation.
With my special eyes.
Not Jim. Jim, as he snaps his fingers like in front of Jim's eyes, like, pay attention to me. This is important, okay? This is some serious
What am I
character
being
growth
helped
for
with?
you.
Growth.
I really. You do realize that what you did on the train could have jeopardized. Like, you could have put me in a tight spot.
I mean, I kind of did anyways, but sure.
Okay, just once again, pay attention, okay?
Jim is attentive and understanding of Edward's displeasure with the fact of what happened.
Milton's displeasure. Yes. Look.
Edward, sorry, Milton Edward.
Here's-
Edward
here's-
Milton.
Here's what I'm saying, okay?
Yes, Milty.
She has asked me to, like I said, she has asked me to help. I am not doing this for you.
Oh.
I am doing this for her because I really care about this woman. And if you do
Oh, that's
anything
sweet.
to inadvertently put anybody in danger, including her,
I mean, that's for me to know and you to find out. I also
That's
wouldn't do
why-
things on purpose to hurt you guys. You're
That's
my
why
friends. You
that
also
is
take
why I-
care of me.
yeah, we are going to probably put a slight stop to that. You are your own
Oh.
man, Jim. I am no longer your keeper.
I'm a free Jim? Have you given me a sock?
I've given you enough freedom to run around and do whatever you see fit, as long as it doesn't come back and specifically burn me or hurt anybody.
Tempting offer. So what do I need to do to complete this?
What do you need? What do you need to do? Let me tell you what you need to do, Jim. You need to simply
To keep going.
Oh, okay. All you need.
I thought it was a repeat after me situation. I'm sorry, I didn't pick up on the right
it's not.
social cues.
It's not. It's not. But all you need to do
Yes.
is be aware
Mm.
that your actions have consequences.
I think that's kind of goes without saying, Milton. I don't think I need caretaker to know that.
I want you to repeat that.
Oh,
That's the part
my
I want you
actions
to
have
repeat.
consequences.
Okay.
Easy.
And he grabs the lever and pulls it, forward to make Jim sit up straight. Okay.
Weird. Whatchamacallit? Exam. An exam of the soul. Ah,
Yes,
Milton,
more of
you're
a-
an
More of
advanced
a
doctor.
it's more of a cognitive exam.
Oh,
But
I don't have any
like I
cogs
said-
in me, so I don't know what you're talking about there.
Like I said, you do anything to inadvertently cause harm.
Or else.
I'm not going to say or else. I will say this. Best you not find out.
Don't tempt me with a good time, Milton.
Because I may have lost my medical license.
Oh.
But I'm
But-
still a doctor. And I still know how to make it look like an accident.
Oh.
Do we have
It'll
an
be like
understanding?
last time when my eyes were taken out. I understand.
Good. And he's just gonna reach into his doctor's bag and pull out a sucker and hand it to Jim.
And scene. Wonderful. Worth it.
Milton's just above board. Milton was just tired of being Jim's keeper, being confirmed as Jim's keeper. He's like, I don't want to deal with this.
Jim's a free Jim now. Screw you, old people's home. Because isn't that the lore behind this whole interaction? Was that you found me at like an old person's home, and they were like,
No,
"Yeah, this guy
how
keeps
I-
talking about blurth."
No, I don't know how I found you. You just attached to me like a barnacle, and I didn't say anything and just let it run until I was tired of it.
That's what I thought we settled on. Above board, I thought that was what happened at the
Yeah,
start.
no,
but...
above board. I have no idea how you got attached to me. You just,
Oh no.
I just became your keeper, and I was like, whatever.
We knew each other before the start of the campaign. You found me at an old person's home. I was spouting on about blurth and bumbleweed and all these places, things that you had never heard of, and you were like, all right, well, I guess this is one way that I could get my medical license back is by taking care of this old man. And then you did. And now
No,
you have your medical license back.
Sure, let's go with that. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
And I will sleep soundly. Thank you, Milton.
All right, Viv.
All right.
Where are we off to next?
You're not gonna give Spice hers? You're not gonna come for Spice?
I
so
figured
salty.
I figured if you wanted to, you'd come around. I'm not gonna
Wow.
force you to do something you don't want to do. Do you want me to come get you?
Would Spice have
want me
been
to
like
get
waiting
my-
out in the hallway with the others, like waiting for her turn, for her to be
Oh,
called
she's
in?
in her room.
Oh, okay.
So I was just joking. Spice is still salty at Milton.
Yeah, no, I'm aware. That's why I wasn't gonna push it. I wasn't
Probably
gonna
a good
push
idea.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna push the spice.
Yeah, cause don't push her right now. So yeah, probably a good idea. I was just joking.
Man, I really thought the cupcakes would do something, as Pearl says to Jim and Victor and Milton when they come out.
You had cupcakes?
Yeah, I got
Remember, Jim
strawberry and
doesn't
apple
listen.
cupcakes. Well, yeah, she kind of gives like, yeah. I gave you chocolate though. I don't know if Spice ate all the cupcakes already.
I gave some to Victor.
Yeah, and then Pearl took one to eat. So there might be one cupcake left unless you ate it for breakfast the next.
Probably did.
Right.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna go, kind of be at the front of the ship and, look out for that spot for the airship to land.
All right.
I'll just keep my eyes out for it.
Yeah. Let me.
How long is our travel, actually?
That is something we're about to find out. Going to make a little note right here. Let's go ahead and switch over to the map.
Map.
All right. Zoom in a little bit. Oh, got more messages.
So now everyone is aware of Jim's affliction.
Yep. Got some cool eyes.
Right. Now I never have to hear about it again.
Yeah, now we don't have to
Why does
ask you,
Jim
like,
have a blindfold?
Oh.
Because for me to know and you to find out.
what
Well, I
color
was
are
actually
Jim's
gonna-
eyes?
Red.
So I was actually gonna end like you didn't push back as much as I thought. Like I was hoping like at the end I would have like gotten you, and then like everything would have been going, and then I would have said one more thing, an eye exam, and then kick that part off. But I was like,
Oh,
you
no.
know what? He was just pretty straight. He was just pretty scared of me, anyways. I might as well just.
Jim was excited to be letting everyone know about this because I think it's gone on long enough.
Hey.
I know what that's
Darn.
like.
Trying to figure out something.
Spice actually wants to find Pearl.
Hold on, give me a second. Give me like 5 seconds. I'm dealing with a situation with Fern.
The baby.
Oh.
Don't.
Thought I had.
Go ahead, Spice.
Yeah, Spice is gonna find Pearl and then drag you to her quarters. Not
Okay.
saying anything.
Okay, Pearl's gonna give Spice probably like a little bit of like, what? Yes. Now you want to talk?
You're married.
Legally, yes, I am married.
To an asshole.
Yes, to an asshole. Was an asshole. He was not an asshole in the beginning. I will give him credit. Because he
And
was
now
not
you're
like this in
dating-
the beginning.
Now you're dating Milton.
Well, we're not okay. I haven't had a talk with Milton yet. We're doing dates, but like it's not, nothing's been official yet. But I want to have a talk with him.
But going on dates means you're dating.
Dating, but I guess yes, but nothing, no official title. If we're boyfriend and girlfriend or anything like that.
And he kept secrets from you.
Yeah. But I mean, to be fair, I also did not tell.
Well, yeah, yes. I look, mad at you, but I'm on your side because you're Pearl.
Uh-huh.
Hope she would
I'm
know
still
who
mad
she
at
was.
you.
Wait, say that one more time, Spice.
I'm still mad at you, but I'm on your side.
Fair, and you have a right to be mad at me for not telling. Not telling you, but I wouldn't say shame, but it's kind of like, when have you ever felt like you wanted to be someone completely different? You wanted to leave your life behind and start completely fresh?
No.
No, okay. Well, it was kind
Honestly, I
of
want to go back to my old life, but can't do that.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we can find your parents if they're still alive. But yes, my point is that I wanted to start completely fresh and just like I said, I did not want to be Freya. I love my sister and I love my brother, and I guess to an extent I love my parents to an extent, a very, very small extent, but not enough to want to go back to that with the risk of it being permanent or trapped. I didn't want to go back to that, and I was kind of worried that the more I tell the back, the more I tell about my old life, the more risk there is for something like that to happen.
Well, that's stupid, because the more we can keep you safe, we have to know things.
True, and I guess that's in a sense I should have trusted you guys more. I just learned to be cautious of who I trusted with that information. So I was just very guarded about that. But I should have told you guys. I should have told you guys sooner. I kind of wanted to ignore it for as long and as permanent as possible. Didn't want to be reminded of that life.
Look, to me, you're always going to be Pearl. I don't know this Freya chick. She sounds like she has a cool siblings. I like siblings, but I don't know Freya. I know Pearl.
Yeah.
And so no matter what, that's not going to change. But you have to tell us stuff so that way we can keep you Pearl, and so that way the people who want you to be Freya don't come and I drew your I don't know if they, but I could have drawn your face places on not knowing that your face is supposed to be hidden or stuff like that. Because I almost drew all of us on Jim's barrel, which would not have been good if he just walked around and saw it.
Yeah, Pearl can't help but to laugh at that a little bit.
Nope.
I almost did that.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're completely right.
So, but I wanted how so part of the talk was I'm mad at you. Still gonna be mad. I'm forgiving you, but I'm mad at you.
Yeah.
But also, how
Can I ask
mad
how?
at Victor are we?
At who?
How mad are we at Victor? I mean, not Victor, Milton.
Victor. What did Victor do?
Victor.
Did Victor tell
What
you
did he
something? Another secret?
How mad at Milton are we?
We're not mad. We're a little
I'm
salty. I okay. And you are valid to be mad. For me, I am salty. I probably will be salty for a little while. Probably will make some petty things for maybe another day or so. But I'm not as mad. He did say, well, I did tell him that if he ever lies to me again or has something this big and he doesn't tell us then we're gonna have a problem. And I did threaten to wild shape and bite his dick off. So there is a threat there, and there is a line of do not lie to me and piss me off with something like this.
You know, you
Both
think I would
him and
remember
Edward.
you threatening to bite my dick off?
I did.
remember.
I did. I said I'll wild shape into a mouse, and before that I said I'll bite your dick off. So you can take that with how
Okay,
literal
yes.
that she is. Turn. God damn it.
Yay, Fern.
You can take that as literal as you want, babe, with her threats. But she will say that to Spice. She will say, I did say those things. So as long as he doesn't like me again, then I think we're just gonna be salty pearls.
I haven't unleashed my rage at him yet. I'll probably do that after I talk to you.
Are you gonna let him give you a medical exam?
I might give him a medical exam.
Oh.
Monk ass.
Jim, why are you under the bed?
Stealth check.
Scurries out
You
like
won't know that I'm here. Yep. You don't know I'm even here.
Jesus, your
But
stealth
no,
checks.
Jeez, I know, right? Okay, well,
I don't trust him to do a medical test, because what's he doing with all this information, huh?
I don't
Giving
know,
it
but
to the other person, the third person in his head?
God, I hope he doesn't have more than one person with him. I can see, this is complicated because I like Milton. Edward's I don't know how to feel about Edward other than like I'm more mad at Edward because he put Milton in this situation, had sex with me, knowing that me and Milton are co-workers, and then Milton lied for him. And so I'm more mad at Edward than I am mad at Milton. But it's like if I go on dates with Milton, and if Milton turns into Edward, how's this gonna work? Like I feel like we need a negotiation. And then what if Edward goes and sleeps with another person and then ends up in their bed or invites him over to, Milton's bed and they sleep and then Milton wakes up the next morning naked with another person that's not me, if we do intend to go on dates and actually, be girlfriend, boyfriend. It's like, how is that supposed to work? She kind of she gets a little bit more heated as she is saying this. So I don't know. I don't know how this relationship, if it is going to turn into something bigger than just casual dates and sex, and hookups. I don't know.
This isn't stuff that you should have to worry about, though. These are boundaries that Milton needs to set with Edward.
With Edward. But I also feel like it's like if there's a way that I could have Edward and Milton and me just all talk with one another, I think that would be so helpful, because then it's going to be Milton going, well, no, Milton would talk to Edward, but then I also feel like I would probably say something to Edward too to make the boundaries even clearer. Let him know,
I feel like you and Milton should talk, and then he sets that, should talk about setting that boundary with Edward.
Yeah. But it's like, that's if we, because I still need to talk to Milton about what exactly are we. I would like to go on more dates with him if he also wants to go on dates with me. It's like, we haven't had that talk yet, and I was planning on talking with him when we got back into Arcaven. But now I feel like if we have more than a day on this ship, I'm going to want to talk to Milton. But about that, or at just some point soon, I would like to have that talk.
Yeah, because boundaries need to be set now before. Yeah, because they should have already been set before he got into a relationship. It should have been clear about Edward existing to you. I'ma stab him.
No. It's like, let me just have this conversation with him, and if he does want to go on dates with me, then I feel like, it's confirmed, like, okay, then we need to figure out what are we gonna do about Edward? What kind of negotiation or boundary are we gonna have to set? Because this is basically like a three-way couple relationship at that point when we do have that conversation, if it continues to go forward.
I'ma stab him.
Please don't. Pearl just like holds out her hand as she's like using her hands to talk, and just like pauses and says, "Please don't."
I walk out of the room.
No, Spice! Wait, you had a conversation with Edward. What
I
did you
walked
guys?
out
Well,
the
can I
room.
ask? No, Spice! I want. Are you going to tell me at some point?
At some point.
Oh, fine.
If it's all right, if we wouldn't mind taking a break, I made an oopsie.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh.
I need I need to get a bowl of cereal.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, stink.
I also need to use the bathroom.
No, yeah. Let's go ahead. Stop. Take a break. I hit streaming, not recording. So.
Oh, we've been streaming.
And none of you told me I was streaming.
Ooh la
None of
What?
your little indications. That
Because
said
we
that I
are
started
on
streaming.
chat, or we're not on Twitch. We're
Yeah.
on Money.
It's still
We're on
streaming.
Roll20. We're being attentive. Excuse me.
Excuse me, teacher.
Nope, you're all granted.
Would
All
you
right.
be able to down?